Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the Marvel Legends Sauron Build-A-Figure Wave Bishop, which is nice because it's an X-Men character, and all of the X-Men characters are nice. We don't get enough X-Men characters in our Marvel Legends collections until recently, which is nice. So, let's just go ahead and say that this is definitely better than the first one. There's no need to compare it at all. Despite any of the problems with this one, the first one is a goofy looking figure compared to this one, so don't worry about it. Ignore the first one, get this one. But do you want any of them is the question. So let's go ahead and get this off the stand and take a closer look. And this guy stands just about 7¼ inches, which makes him just about 18 centimeters. It's the Hyperion body mold again, which blows. It's a terrible piece of garbage. Luckily, this is one of the better uses of it. It's still riddled with all of its original problems. You can see how far back the head sits from the shoulders. It's really weird looking. Luckily, they hide the giant neck with other things, so that's good. The head's not particularly oversized. It would definitely look, again, as usual, look a little bit better if it was a little bit smaller. What the heck did they do to this torso? But it's not like noticeably too big. It's okay. So that's a good thing. You know, they're at least trying, maybe, to fix these issues. And the head sculpt is really nice. I want to point that out for sure. I really like the head sculpt. It's pretty spot on. Has a little bit of that boxiness that we've seen in a lot of the Legends, but it's okay. The head comes to kind of a weird point at the forehead again, kind of like the Magneto figure, but overall it's a really nice sculpt. The hair looks pretty good. I like that the lines for that M on his eyes are nice, and they're actually sculpted, so that's a really nice touch. Overall, a really good looking figure. And then of course, just adding the blue and yellow costume makes it look nice, and the extra details help. Molded plastics, painted plastics, all around it's an appealing looking figure. We have one accessory, which is his gun, and he holds it well enough. Doesn't have much paint on it. It does fit in his backpack thingy. You could put it either way, but it'd be dumb to put it this way because he'd never be able to grab it, so you might want to put it this way. It's a little bit weird to me though that this gun pouch thing has like no actual shape to it, so you can kind of wedge the gun in there, but it's a little awkward, but I guess it's okay. You can take that whole harness off if you want to. I wouldn't really try to separate these. It's glued, so you don't want to do that. You can take the scarf off too. Everything comes off because obviously this mold is a different mold, so it's not new. Every little detail is removable pretty much. These glove things, the sleeve things, all of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and run the articulation. The head can lean back despite the hair being there, so that's pretty good. It leans forward, no problem. We still have those notches from this sculpt. They are just really not trying to ever fix that, which is kind of a bummer. You can rotate it, no problem. Shoulders work, no problem. They go all the way out to the side. Full rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel, and hinge. Oh, his hinge is this way. That's nice, kind of, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a vertical hinge on that wrist. Is it on this one too? Nice. I kind of like that. They don't do it for people with swords, but they do it with people with guns. Weird. Ab crunch works. It's painted. That's nice. Goes all the way forward. That is a really tough ratchet right now. And I don't think I've ever experienced that before. That's weird. Floating belt doesn't really get in the way of the waist twist. Hips go all the way forward. Not so far back at all. All the way out to the side pretty much. Thigh swivel's fine. Double jointed knee works, and they did put paint through it, which is weird because it doesn't make any sense. They would have been better off just leaving it plain. I don't get that at all. What the heck? How did they manage that? Goodness gracious. We have a Shin Swivel, which is fine if you like those. The foot goes really far forward, all the way back, and you get a decent ankle rocker. So yeah, it's pretty good. The paints on this guy are pretty solid. The yellow lines could be better, but the detail painting's really clean. So I like that. And it's, you know, for Hyperion mold, it's one of the better ones, and it's an X-Men character, and it's well enough executed. I think everybody's going to be pretty pleased with it, at least well enough. So yeah, you get my recommendation for it, just with obviously some caveats as would be expected using this base mold. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you haven't subscribed, I do have new videos up just about every single day. We talk about action figures, movies, TV shows, video games, all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you come back for that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.